Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Stranded Deep, where in our last episode we used the cartographer to explore, figure out where we were meant to go, and today we're going to explore that. Like, there's no ifs, no ands, no buts, nothing fancy going on. That's what we're doing today. So just checking I got my tools. Right, we need to raise the anchor and get this turned around. Right, come on. Get up on it. And go. You've hit a sandbank straight away, haven't you? Ah, come on. Come on. Right. Go. Because I want to explore this big old boat thing. Get off the sandbank. You can tell I'm excited and in a hurry and in a rush. And it's now a more haste, less speed kind of situation where I just keep causing myself bigger problems because I'm trying to do it too quickly to get going because I want to see what's in the big boat. Right, go. Okay, right, he says off the sandbank. There we go. Right, okay, we appear to be floating free now. So, I'm very excited about this. I have no idea what's in here. I'm also recording this before you guys have seen the last episode, so I've not seen any comments from you guys about, oh, watch out for this, or looking for this, or this is a good, exciting thing. So this is very completely blind for me. So I hope you enjoy it. There is no two ways around that. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so looks kind of interesting. I kind of wish, this is something I've literally just thought of as I've taken off and I'm not turning around. I kind of wish I'd brought enough resources to put a little shelter down so I could point back at that island so we know from our island hopping which one we need to head back to. But I mean, we're going to be leaving, in theory, the raft there because this thing looks like it's on a sandbank. And it does look like the back half of an aircraft carrier. Oh, I can hear all the music stopped. I mean, Bruce might be around somewhere. But yeah, I want to have a look at this, see what we can find out with this, because I'm hoping this gives us some good story things. And then it's going to be going back and checking those potatoes so we can try and use the motor going forwards, because we're still on wind power at the moment. Oh, and one of the pieces of... one comment that I got that was actually a fascinating idea is I keep getting out and having to turn the raft around. Someone commented they put a sail at this end and then a sail and a rudder at the front of the boat as well, so they can steer it and make it go from either end, which I thought was a brilliantly cool idea. I might consider it, but I think at the moment where this is quite a busy raft, it might just make it a little bit clogged and busy to try and look out on the front. But I thought that was a brilliant idea to have a go at. Right, okay. The tide's drifted us, actually, because I'm sure that's the island we came from. So I'm actually just going to turn a little bit so we can be more in line with that one when we turn back. Like, I feel that's an island we visited as well. So how did I miss this? Look at it. It's huge. I'm hoping there are stairs to get up that thing because I have not brought anything to help me climb it. Go, just popped into the full render now. Well, it looks like we can get up there. Oh, I already see a large crab. Just taking this all in. It's like, wow, okay. Okay, right, and then drop the anchor. Right, and then up we get. And I'm now already going right. Which was the island we came from? I think it was that one. Right, okay. Out with the pokey stick. Die, crab! Die! Before you spot me. Right, okay. Okay, so there is sticks and resources on here. Okay. Driftwood. Palm sap. What are you? No. Any more potatoes? Any more potatoes want to jump up and show me they exist? Right, let's do a quick loop of the bit around the bottom. There's another crab we can sneak up on there. And... die, crab! Die! Gotcha! Oh, he turned around and got me one. Right, okay. Big old anchor there, okay. I know it's wasteful to not grab the meat, but I'm kind of okay on food at the moment, and I don't know if this is going to be a permanent, like, fixture island, somewhere we need to come back to, so... Okay, nothing around that side. Well, that looks like the way in. Or a way in. Let's just make sure we've got nothing else useful on the ground. Plenty of, like, tin scrap and whatnot. Oil barrels if we want them. There's some good stuff here. Good useful stuff if you've not made it here and got yourself set up and found other stuff that you'd need from other islands. Oh, I'm out of energy. I went sprinting too much. There's some good stuff. Okay, what we got there? That's more driftwood. Okay, so I think that's the outside of the boat done. Didn't see any potatoes though. Well, the music's different. Right, okay. Right, so let's head up. Okay, didn't make that jump. It's a jump I need to make though. Ah, made it that time. There we go. Okay. Where next? How do I get up? That doesn't feel like the right way. Oh, is it up here? Okay. I mean, that doesn't feel... That's not really got me any higher up. Well, this can't be the way in then. Is there like... No, there's no hole underneath. Okay. I mean, that just looks too much like an inviting ramp to get you up there. Or are there holes in the hull over here that we could get into? There are, but I don't think they make their way inside the superstructure. Okay. This feels like just trying to get into the Aurora all again for the first time. Is there anything around the front that I've missed? It's just the anchors. There's not a way up there. Hmm. I mean, I can't imagine they expect you to, like, build a set of stairs to get up there or something. That doesn't feel right. It does feel like it should be, like, up here, but there's no... There's no obvious way up and round. Unless I'm now supposed to like try and jump on that. Nope. I think I broke something. Broken bones. Oh wow. Okay. Consumables. I'm guessing I need, yeah, a splint. So that's lashing and sticks. Okay. Well then. Oh, there's a crate here. If I'm lucky, that'll have some of what I need in it. No, no lashings or sticks. Oh, this was not what I thought this was going to be like today. Oh, this really isn't. Right, there's a stick, and I know there's some driftwood. Right, let's get an axe. How many sticks do I need for the splint? It is, okay, 2 sticks, and then it is just 2 lashings. The lashings might be a challenge. Oh, blimey, this has really humbled me along. Yeah, because I don't know I'm going to have enough stuff here for that. Oh, maybe. I see palm saps, but I can't run. I'm hobbling. I'm going to have to get around to the other side. Right, let's grab the torch, because it's getting to that kind of time of night. It's just what you want to be, isn't it? Stuck on a strange island, with a giant boat you can't get into, with a broken leg so you're hobbling around. Well, here I was thinking I'd get in there, make some really nice, cool, funky plot progress, but, you know, problem 1, get in. Not doing very well on that front. Not doing very well on that front at all. That's just more corrugated scrap. Don't suppose I've got any lashing in the boat. I don't think I might have put some in there. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not hungry or thirsty yet. Okay. Right. First aid. No. 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 That's all rations. Lashing in there. Okay. So I need to make 1 lashing. And I think for that I need 1 more. Oh wow, this is horrific, this broken bones. I've never had this one before. Oh, this is just, yeah, horrific trying to crawl along at this speed. I hate it. Oh yeah, this is awful. I want to get this done over or fixed quickly. And then, you know, we're not going to launch ourselves off things for a little while. But you can't be expected to... Right, lashing stored. Right, and then we need consumables, a splint. Okay. There we go. Status effect splint. Okay. So that lets us move again as normal. Right, let's grab the torch back out. Is there something else on this side I missed? There's got to be a way in. Like, there's rocks there, but I can't climb them and they don't go anywhere. Nothing in the water other than the fact I can get under the keel and the anchors, you know, which feels like a dangerous place to be. Oh, that looked like a crate from the distance, but it's not. It's just a rock. How do we get up there? Because you've got to be able to. Got to be able to. There's no way this thing is here for just decoration. I mean, it had a big old red marker on the cartographer when we were looking at it. It's like you look at the back. Okay, all right. Let's have another objective view at the back. Get a bit of distance and see if we can see like a path up. Like maybe if I felt I could climb those pipes. But even then, I don't think I've actually... No, I can't even get that high. Because I can only get this high. So I can't even get up to them. So we get up here. And then... Yeah, I can't... Oh. Yeah, like... no, I don't... Hang on. Where did that door come from? How did I miss this door in broad blazing daylight? Oh my god. How on earth did I miss that? Right. Okay. And this isn't spooky at all, exploring a ship by night with torch. Right, okay. So all those doors seem smashed, so we can't get through them. So he's just coming up these stairs. Okay, valve can't be used. Anything useful in here? No. Okay, so that is a door out. That looks like a way out onto the deck. Okay, so how many of you were actually screaming at me, there's a door, you just keep missing it, you blind idiot? Like, oh my god, how on earth did I miss that? Ooh, the plane. I mean, I don't like that ominous music. The ominous music is horrific. Gyrocopter part. Oh, we need them. What's this? Food? Oh, stock food. Okay. Stock food, stock water, stock fuel. Okay. Rudder pedal, engine, propeller. You know, I've got a sneaking suspicion they've got something to do with those red skull and crossbones. Okay, so we are going to have to come back here multiple times then. Right. Okay. So we've got gyrocopter parts now. How many parts do we actually need to make the gyrocopter? So we needed the base, the seat, and then the rotors. So in theory, we can make the gyrocopter now. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else around that could be useful? Because, you know, I feel like with something like this... So I've got a stock food. Okay. Okay. Now, how does this work? Okay. So it's just like that. Okay. Alright. I feel like that's all we're meant to find here. You know, until we get this patched up. Okay. Alright then. So it doesn't say how much food and how much water and whatnot. Okay. So, other than the fact I am completely and entirely blind, like, don't get me wrong, that's cool, we made story progress, I'm happy with that, but I was desperately hoping we'd find something, I don't know, more useful? Well, actually, no, I suppose the gyrocopter parts are really, really useful. Alright. Okay. Happy with that then. Right, and where is the raft? The raft is over there. And now I can't see the island that we call home. I mean, that feels dangerous to just set off in the dark when I can't actually see it. Because I could miss it quite badly, but I don't want to spend... I don't have a way of, like, setting up a camp or a bed. Do I? How much actually is a bed? Can I make a bed? So that's the shelter. Plank table, shelf. Where even actually... Oh, there's the bed. Okay, so leather cloth, and I don't think I've got the leather. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the leather. Oh, that's spoiled now. Might as well drop that over the side then. Because that's no good to me anymore. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't want to head back. Is that it? I think that's it. Right, okay. Let's weigh the anchor. Spin the boat. Do something wildly stupid and try and navigate in the dark. Because, yeah, right. I feel like we've got the bits we needed there. Which is good. But we will have to be back for that. Which is, yeah, very exciting. I'm excited to try and put the gyrocopter together. I think that's what I'm most excited to give a go with. And just see what that does. But it does mean I think we do need to go to those red skull and crossbone areas that we saw on the cartographer to, I'm going to assume, get those important missing plane parts. Because, you know, it's a game. Things come in sets of 3. You've always got to defeat, I don't know, 3. You've got to find 3 keys to open the chest and do 3 things to do that. So it feels very much like that. Not convinced this is the right island. Because that's the wrong... That feels like the wrong angle for the ship. Oh, have we got a Bruce with us? I mean, if it is the wrong one, I don't think it's too wrong, because there aren't that many islands about. Like, from here. We definitely left the right side of it. I mean, I don't see any big rocks on this one, so this does feel like it could be the right one. Because the one we left didn't have any rocks on it. Right, so if it is our island... Nope, this is a different island. Okay. Well, that's good. There's a big old red container there. It's definitely not an island we've been to. Yeah, and that angle's wrong on the boat. Okay, hang on. Right, let's drop anchor here. And just get up and we'll try and have a look. It's not that one. Right, hang on. Where's the toolbox? Right. And then let's have a look with the binoculars. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I can't actually even see what I think would be the island we came from. Which, you know, is a slightly terrifying prospect. Because I want to get back there to have a night's kip. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning now. It's just, look, it's just giving me nothing because of the fog. Oh, is that it over there? That could be it. Okay. So it does look like it might be straight on. Right. I think that's about the right angle for what we saw the ship at. Kind of wish we could use the binoculars while we sat down. There's a lot of things I wish you could use while you're sat down steering the boat. There's a lot of things I wish you could use. Right. I think I can see... Yeah, I can see the island without the binoculars now. So I'm hoping this is the one we... Yeah, hello, Bruce. I get it. You're annoyed. You want to try and eat me, but you can't. Right, come on. I mean, that could be Boar Island, that one there. Yeah, this does look more like the angle I left that one on. Okay, come on. Because definitely, if this is our island, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to need to try and head back home. Which, I might just make that journey off camera, save you, you know, watching me for the first 10 minutes sailing home. So that we can get the gyrocopter put together, try and get some fuel sorted, because we need it for the aeroplane, the motor. I'm assuming the gyrocopter's going to need some as well. So there's a lot of things we're going to need fuel for. one. I'm hoping this is the island we set up a little temporary base on. I want to see it pop in. It looks like broadly the right kind of shape. Oh, there's a rock there. Let's try and avoid that. Have I got stuck on the rock? I got stuck on the rock, haven't I? Right. And yeah, look, there's home. Okay, so this is the little island we set up. Okay, so let's drop that there. Oof, I'm going to go and sleep till morning. And then I'm going to head back and check on how our potatoes are doing. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a patron, you do gain access to the save files for both this and Satisfactory. So you can explore those worlds at your own leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time. Hello, right, there's a quick PS here. Apologies, I've snuck this in. Just to let you guys know that this is going to be the last episode I get to record before I go on holiday. So there is going to be a holiday series starting to cover basically the time while I'm away. And then when we come back, we're going to be doing Starfield for a couple of weeks, just to get going on that with some gumption. But don't worry, Stranded Deep will be back. I'm not abandoning it as a series. I just want to let you guys know there's going to be a few things happening over the next month or so that means it might be a little while before the next episode. But don't worry, we'll be back, and then I'm going to have to try and remember where we are and what we're doing, so you'll get to enjoy that. But I've already done the outro, so I'm just going to say again, thank you all very much for joining me, and I will catch you all next time.